Audio Jungle.
Policeman's son and spouse killed in Mobay ambush, caught battling for life. A member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF, Lottery Scamming Task Force and his family were attacked by a gunman while traveling in a car in Reading, St. James late Saturday night. His spouse and son have since succumbed to their injuries. However, the lawman is currently undergoing emergency surgery at hospital. His condition remains unknown. The deceased have not been identified. More information to come. Manab cash and ganja halt in St. Thomas raid. Investigators in St. Thomas arrested a man and seized a quantity of cash in multiple currency during an operation in Prospect on Friday. The joint intelligence-driven probe, which began about 4:30 p.m., also led to the discovery of approximately 20 pounds of marijuana. The cash seized include US $2,197, Canadian $230, and $563,500 Jamaican dollars, the police noted. PNP President Golden wants more persons with disabilities participating on public boards so their voices can be heard on issues that affect them. People's National Party President Mark Golden says he wants to see more persons with disabilities participating on public boards so their voices can be heard on issues that affect them. Mr. Golden was responding to questions during a virtual forum on Thursday on how a PNP-led government would ensure that persons with disabilities have a voice in national decision-making and political participation. He said government decisions impacting the public should be made with the input and knowledge of those affected. Mr. Golden said the PNP would also establish consultative councils that would include representation of persons with disabilities at the national and parish levels.
Well, our party is built on certain principles, and participatory democracy is a fundamental principle for us. So that means that we believe that government must be informed by persons being involved in the process of anything that impacts them. So applying that principle to the community of persons with disabilities, we would want to see that community brought into the mainstream as much as possible, how the country is run on a day-to-day basis. So institutions of the government, public boards and so on, we would want to see more persons with disabilities brought onto public boards so that their voice can be heard where decisions are being taken that affect the community of persons with disabilities. We would also like to establish what we could call consultative councils, where persons with disabilities at the national and parish levels are represented to ensure that their voices are heard on issues that affect their lives. So, for example, we envisage encouraging the municipal corporations to establish these kind of consultative councils with the community of persons with disabilities in their jurisdiction, in their parish, for example, or in the KSAMC, so that the issues of persons with disabilities are constantly being brought to the fore, and where the people who have the resources to spend and to allocate and make decisions around that can hear what those issues are. And that means you should have a more responsive government at the grassroots level, moving right up to the top.
Mining Minister orders probe after Wendalco train derailment in Bagua Gorge. The Ministry of Agriculture, Fishery and Mining has launched an investigation into the derailment of a train at the entrance of the rail tunnel in the Bagua Gorge in St. Catherine on Saturday. Senior Superintendent Hopton Nicholson, head of the St. Catherine North Police, confirmed no injuries were reported. The train, which is operated by backside company Wendalco, left the tracks, derailing 3 cars and damaging a utility pole. The incident led to the temporary closure of the gorge, causing significant traffic delays as a team from the Jamaica Public Service worked to restore power. Mining Minister Floyd Green expressed relief that no lives were lost and emphasized the priority of safety for workers, communities, and the infrastructure, noted a statement on Saturday evening. He directed the Jamaica Bauxite Institute and the Mining Division to conduct a joint probe to determine the causes and recommend safety improvements. We are committed to a full and transparent investigation and will implement measures to prevent further incidents, Green noted. The minister said it will monitor the situation closely, support remediation efforts, and promptly share findings and recommendations when available. Hands-on experience at Regga Sunfest. For a second year, the Heart NSTA Trust and Regga Sunfest collaboration has given young Jamaicans opportunities to get hands-on training in a highly intensive environment created by the Summer Music Festival. This year, the partnership provided the organizers of the festival with just under 100 trainees for selection and placement in various hospitality-related areas, creating meaningful opportunity for the youth empowerment. A release from the Heart NSTA Trust said trainees and graduates were selected to work in different capacities, including mixology, bartending, bar backs, and as cashiers. They provided an excellent opportunity for trainees to exercise their skills and gain valuable hands-on experience in an especially highly intense space. Director of Community Engagement at Heart NSTA Trust, Ronnie Groden, explained the value of the association with Reggae Sunfest and the agency's broader mission to increase opportunities in training and employment, especially for unattached youth in Western Jamaica. We're pleased to partner with Reggae Sunfest as it's a great opportunity to get into the communities. It's beneficial as part of our thrust and enhanced efforts to share the benefits of enrolling and the fact that training is free up to the associate degree level, Rhoda explained. Through this partnership, we successfully connected with various organizations, raised awareness about the value of skill training, and showcased our programs using immersive virtual reality experience in culinary arts and auto mechanics to festival attendees. This partnership with Reggae Sunfest is also strengthening, as this year we were contacted to find skilled workers, and moving forward, we're looking to enhance our partnership by introducing more skilled graduates in other areas such as production. The collaboration with Reggae Sunfest is more than one-off engagement. It's part of our strategic plan aimed at deeper community impact, Ward noted. The trainees were able to work at the festival over the 1-week period, July 13 to 19, which saw events at Montego Bay Sports Complex and St. Catherine Hall Entertainment Center. One 19-year-old from Salt Spring, St. James, praised the experience. Overall, it was a good experience. Being at Reggae Sunfest, it made me more knowledgeable as it relates to the different beverage mixes, interaction with guests and team members, Scott stated. I signed up with heart because I wanted to learn a skill, and I'm truly appreciative, as this has been a great change in my life. I've spent a good amount of time learning about different things, preparing for work, and using the opportunities signing up has given me. Downtown Entertainment Director Barrington Daly underscored the value of the partnership. This collaborative effort afforded us the opportunity to have Heart NSTA Trust as our primary recruitment vehicle for especially mixologists and cashiers. Several of the respondents selected were placed in their areas and gained valuable experience. Another major plus is that part of the Reggae Sunfest target market is the 19 to 25 age group, and the agency is also looking to connect with that age range of Jamaicans. We were able to maintain effective service delivery as well as the partnership afforded us cost saving. These are critical factors for an event of Sunfest magnitude, and these scope for growth in its initiative as well, Daly noted. The high-intensity nature of Reggae Sunfest provided the perfect backdrop for experiential learning. Trainees and graduates not only honed technical skills, but also learned the importance of teamwork, customer service, and professionalism under pressure. As the lights dim on another stage of Reggae Sunfest, the real encore may well be the stories of the empowerment and youth among the Heart NSTA trainee from Western Jamaica, the agency noted. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.